All right, welcome to the stream. We're getting here a little bit late, but we are gonna jump in and stream the. We missed the I-19 race, but we're gonna go ahead and stream the Texas race for the second portion of the night for Rip the Lip. Let's see here, where are we at? We're just getting going here. Sorry for the late start, but we're just kind of getting jumped in here. We had a late night meeting we had to take part in, so we're just getting in here. So we missed the I-19 race. It looked like a good race. We kind of watched it off to the side a little bit. We had the results from that up on our screen. Where'd they go? Where'd they go? I think it was GD that won that race. Yeah, GD. So this is a second night for the Rip the Lip and WO Revival traveling series they're putting together. Last night they ran, Revival ran at I-55 in Cedar Lake. GD winning both of those, and they open up tonight with I-19. See GD grabbing the third one, so 3 out of 4 wins going to GD in this series. We caught a little bit of his heat race there at Texas. He looked like he was looking good there at Texas too, ripping the top of the racetrack. So we'll see if he can make it 4 for 4 tonight. So we're getting ready to start the B main. They're getting lined up for that right now. We're trying to see who's lined up where. So we've got a couple different streams up here for you. So they're getting lined up right now. Let's see if we can. All right. So we're getting lined up for this B main. They're going to run 16 laps at Texas here. Top 4 from this are going to make their ways into the back of the feature, starting 17th, 18th, 19th, and 20th. So it looks like K. Adams starting on the pole for this B main. Kyle starting outside the front row for this B main. Kyle ran pretty good all night last night. I thought I saw him up in the front of one of the heat races. I'm not sure what happened to put him back in this B, but we got K. Adams, Kyle Walker, Jelly, BRFD, Foster, Spilly, Willie Hatchet, Hawkinators. That's going to be your the first 9 we can see in the B. All right. Looks like they're getting ready to start here. We'll see when they get loaded up. We'll go ahead and jump in here. We'll pop over on the main feed once we get loaded in. We're going to have we got a couple different views here. I think we got four. We'll just kind of stay with the main feed here for this B main. We do have Hawk on our screen. It's going to be in the B, but we'll just let's see. That looks like we're loading in right now, so we'll get in there real quick. We'll just jump over here to the main feed if I can find my mouse. There we go. All right, so we're loading in right now. Good field of cars here. We got what looks like about 9 or 10 cars starting this. Actually, it looks more like 12 to 13 starting this B main. Only top 4 are going to go on. Some good racing lines here at Texas. I think top line's the fastest place to be, but it's definitely the toughest place to run. All right, we're loading in here. All right, K. Adams are on the pole. He's going to get a good start down here on the bottom. The Seekers behind him there. It looks like Kyle there up on the outside. So we got Adams and Kyle. They're running 1-2 inside there. Walker keeps changing cars over there, so I don't know what car he's. So there we go. Walker looking up underneath Adams, trying to get that top spot running that bottom line. Top 4, the blanket over top 4 right now. With Walker, Adams, Kyle, and Jelly there in the top 4. Just tight racing right here between the top 4 right now. Looks like Walker's going to get to the front. A little bit ahead. Got a little glitching going on there. Walker gets himself to the lead. It looks like going to be Jelly making his way to second. Kyle and third. Adams now in fourth. That's your top 4 transfer cars. Going to start 17th, 18th, 19th, and 20th in the feature if they can hold on to these top 4 spots. We got on the outside looking in there. Foster trying to make his way up in here. Looks like that's Hawk there in the 5th spot trying to make his way into the transfer. Spider's back here in about 6th. They're trying to battle for K. Adams. So it looks like I am going to slide up in front of Kyle. Here comes Hawking. The picture. Get up underneath Kyle's going to try to take that 4th position away. You're 5 laps into the 16 lap being made. Good fight here for the last transfer spot. Hawking going to take that 4th spot away from Kyle. He's going to try to move up. He's not done. He's going to try to get 3rd place away from Adams. He's going to do it. Kyle's going to try to follow him through to take that 4th and final transfer spot. He's going to make it work because Adams going to fall back to 5th. But he's trying to fight his way back on the outside. Get a little momentum there on the outside to get around Kyle. He's going to take it back, kind of noses down in front of him there. We got a caution coming out. We're racing to the line here for that caution. Kyle and Adams going at it for that final transfer spot in 4th position. Kyle's going to nose up in front of him. They're coming off a 4. Can he beat him in the line and take that 4th spot? He's going to do it. So right now we've got Walker, Jelly, Hawk, Kyle, and Adams, your top 5. It looks like that must be Hatchet is working up in the 6th and Foster there in 7th. So let's see if we can get here to the front. We're going to start off at turn 2 here. See if we get on the front. I expect Walker to get a pretty good jumper. He's pretty good on these restarts. We're going to start this off at turn 2, off the back straightaway. Walker, Jelly, Hawk, your top side. I told you Hawk Walker was going to get a good jump, and he sure did. Got about 5 car lengths there. He makes a good run down into 3 and 4. Lap number 11, it's going to be Walker, Jelly. Is that Kyle made it to the 3rd? Kyle got around Hawk there for that 3rd position. Back up to the front. Jelly now holding on that 2nd position. He's kind of close a little bit on Walker. I think Walker's going to need to make a mistake before Jelly can get around. So now we got Walker, Jelly, Kyle, your top 3. Final transfer spot is held right now by Hawk. It looks like looks like Hatchet and Adams trying to chase him down. Right now Hawk's holding that final transfer spot. He'll put himself 20th in the future if he can stay there. We got a battle going on for 2nd and 3rd. We'll see if we can get up on there with Kyle and Jelly. Kyle's looking to improve his starting position in the feature. See if we can get around Jelly and meantime Walker kind of checking out these guys. They're about 6 points lead on him. I don't think they're going to be able to lead him once he hits them, especially with only a lap left to go. So it's Walker, Jelly, Kyle. The final transfer still held on by Hawk right now, but it looks like Hatchet might have closed it in on him. See if we can get on there. Of course, I can't get where on it very quickly. Here we go. Hatchet trying to get up on Hawk there at the line, but he's not going to do it. So it's going to be Walker, Kyle, Jelly, Hawk will be your top 4 in the feature. Hatchet's going to come home in 5th. First car out, Adams, Foster, Spill, Willie, Spider, Stock Car, and BRD. Spider made both features last night in his Revival, but he's going to miss the feature here at Texas. Walker with a real good drive right there, made his way up through the front. Just kind of got out in front, kind of ran away with it a little bit. But those guys back there fighting for 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, so we'll get ready for the feature. I'm not sure the lineup here, but we'll jump on over and see where they're at. So, again, that's going to be Walker, Jelly, or Kyle, whatever. Walker, Jelly, Kyle, and Hawk going to be your transfer cars out of the B, going to the back of the feature for Texas. All right, we'll jump out of this lobby here. All right, while they're getting lined up, so we got in here a little bit late. We just caught that B main. We missed the feature at I-19 where GD took home the win after winning both races last night in the Revival. So that's going to put him 3 for 3 so far. So it looks like he might be on the pole. We're looking up at the lineup here. What's going on, white boy? Hey, I see how you doing, guys. It's a good question. I see you're definitely first. So we missed a good race at I-19. We caught a little bit of it. We didn't get a chance to broadcast it, but we were able to watch a little bit. And a lot of side-by-side racing. GD kind of getting out in front and separating himself from the field. And that one as well. So let's see how they can do here at Texas. Texas should be a little racy. I saw some guys, what we've seen so far, we're seeing guys run both lines, top and bottom. Let's see if we can find somebody. So Hawk did make the show. So as we get going here, we'll have feeds from, I think it's Hawk down here in the bottom right-hand corner. We'll have Hawk in the bottom right-hand corner, Hayden up in the top, main feed, and then GD down in the bottom left. As they're getting lined up, and I'll keep looking up at one of these screens to see if I can see see if somebody's got the lineup on their screen. Appreciate you jumping in here. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys being here for the stream. We're trying to broadcast as much as we can. We have a lot of fun doing this, and we really appreciate these guys letting us jump in and do it with them. So it looks like, let's see here. See if we can find this lobby so we can get in. Wait for somebody to show me the lineup. We'll scroll up to the top so I can see it. So Rip the Lip, starting off their new season, partnering up with WO Revival, running this traveling series with Modifieds on Sunday nights and Sunday and Monday nights. So looks like I better jump into the chat here on my phone. I kind of forgot to do that. There we go. All right, looks like we're loading in, so we're gonna jump in there with them. So we got Jamie on the pole for this. It's like Jamie on the pole, GD on the outside. GD really likes that top at Texas here, so I think that's gonna fit him well. Let's see. Hey, Dowdy, Skewy, Hayden, White Boy, Rogue, Sequote. I get that right for one of these damn days. All right, let's jump over to the. All right, so we got. Let's see. Turn this volume up just a little bit here. We didn't have the car volume up at all last night, so we'll get that up a little bit. All right, here we go for 40 laps at Texas. We'll go to the big screen. Jamie on the pole for this. He's going to get a pretty good jump. Let's see if he can slide up in front of GD, or is GD going to get around that outside? Jamie's going to be able to slide up in front of him there. If he's going to run that bottom, Jamie went on the bottom, GD going to the top. Side by side here for the first couple laps. Jamie can hold on to the lead. It's going to be Jamie, GD. Who was that third place car? Looks like Dowdy over third. Hayden with that all white car. He said he got the numbers knocked off of it in the heat race, so he's trying to put some endorsements on it there for the future. Looks like we got Jamie out here in front, Dowdy in second. It looks like Hayden made his way up in the second now. Jamie, Hayden, Dowdy, your top three. It looks like Rogue trying to sneak his way in there. Go back over to the quad screen there for you so you see all the action from everywhere. So we got Hayden, GD, and Hawk, and we got Hawk back there running about 50, trying to make his way through the field. Let's see if he can do anything. Jamie with a good solid lead right now, about 3 or 4 car lengths over Dowdy. Hayden sitting there in that third position. Rogue right behind him before GD trying to run that top line, but he's just not making up any ground. I say he's got the wall a couple times. He's falling back. He's got some work to do if he's going to make it 4 for 4. Jamie, Dowdy. Let's see, Hayden, your top 3 here. Skewy back here. Skewy ran good last night at 07 car. He's trying to work his way through. He's running about 7th or 8th right now. He's trying to work his way through the field. Hayden's now falling back into the clutches of this group. GD's working around that top line, trying to get up there. Jamie, Dowdy, Rogue, your top 3. He's got Sequote sitting in the 4th. It is. Sequote fighting it out with Hayden, or excuse me, GD for 4th and 5th. GD's going to take that 4th place where GD's getting that top line and rolling. See if he can make up any more ground. Sequote now falls back to 5th. See if GD can make Rogue his next victory for that 3rd position. Put him back up there with his front. Good fighting going all throughout the field here. Big boy Gilly back here running through the field. Got me a pack somewhere. Walker trying to make his way through the field. Like a 200 at B-Wheel. Kyle also coming out of that beam up here. To make it into the, have to see if we can get back to the front here somewhere. Back here we go. Back on Jamie. Dowdy right there on his back bumper. Jamie makes any little mistake and Dowdy's going to capitalize. It looks like GD might have worked his way up to third. Who's that in fourth now? The yellow car or lap car? I think the yellow car. We got Road and GD here fighting it out for third. Jamie still holding on to lead. Dowdy in second. Pretty solid 2 up front in the front. They got about it. I don't know if I got an 89 car length. Yeah, back there to this battle for third and fourth. Laps here, the 40 lap feature. Car sounds down just a little bit if they're a bit too loud. Somebody tell me if they're a little too loud or if the car sounds loud. Can you guys hear me okay over top of it? Suitcoat back here in fifth, trying to find his way up around GD. In the meantime, most everybody's running around that top, and GD's trying to run. Everybody else running around the bottom, and GD's trying to make that top work. He's working his way up a little bit, but he's not quite getting around Rogue that third position. Let's see, get back up here to the front and scroll through here. Alright, back up here on Jamie up on the lead. Dowdy's still stuck on his bumper, only about a car length behind. They've been stuck like this for about the last 10 laps. That yellow car was alley-oop. It was some random they got in there. They talked about restarting it through icy, but they didn't catch it in time, so they let him run through it and caused a little bit of issues. So it looks like Jamie, Dowdy kind of separating himself. It's going to come down to them for that little win there halfway through this. Unless they make a mistake, I don't think GD or Rogue's going to catch him, but they got a good fight going here for third and fourth. Jump over to the big screen here. GD's got that top work and he's going to make his way around Rogue. Rogue down on the bottom. Good example here, kind of both lines here at Texas. It worked really well. That top line does work, but it's tricky to stay off that fence. Dowdy up underneath Jamie there for the lead. Let's see if we can get on that fight. That was a lucky push of the button. Dowdy worked his way up underneath Jamie, taking that lead now. Gonna be Dowdy out to the front. Jamie trying to get back up underneath and see if he can cross him over, but just can't quite make it work. There he's got a nose up underneath him, going into one. He's gonna force Dowdy up the track just a little bit, and Jamie's got the bottom again here. Good fight here for the lead. Good side-by-side racing here with Jamie and Dowdy. Both good, clean racers. Fun to watch here. Good race. We are 24 laps into the 40 lap feature. Jamie makes it back into the front. Dowdy's not an easy guy to get around. It was a really great move by Jamie. In the meantime, GD is catching these guys quick. These guys going back and forth like this are scrubbing off some speed. That's letting GD catch up. He's now only about 4 or 5 car lengths behind. I'll jump back over. You can see from GD's screen down here on the bottom, he's now closing in on the back of Jamie as Dowdy's worked his way back to the front. We're going to have a 3-car battle here for the lead in about half a lap, and here comes GD working on that top. Dowdy and Jamie down on the bottom. I don't think they see him coming. If they did, they'd move up and try to block that line, but they're not going to do it, and GD's going to get up on the outside of Jamie here, going down the back, going down the front sheet. Dowdy moves up to block GD, and Jamie gets that bottom group. We got 3 wide here for the lead. GD down on the bottom, Jamie on the bottom, GD in the middle, Dowdy up on top. Dowdy saw GD making that top work. He says, let me give that a try. So he's going to jump up there and take GD's line away from him, but it's going to look like it's going to work for Dowdy as he's making up some ground on Jamie. Dowdy and Jamie side by side, 29 laps into this race, 11 laps left to go. I'm sure this will be good fighting going on here left. We're going to stay on this battle for weeks. That's a hell of a race right now. 3-car battle here with Jamie, Dowdy, and GD. Dowdy with just a nose in front of Jamie down the front straightaway there. And it was Rogue trying to catch himself up into the picture. Rogue did now close in about 4 or 5 cars behind these guys too. Let's see if we can make it a 4-car battle for a lead. He's coming into the picture. They're coming into some lap traffic. Dowdy out there for GD with a dive underneath the bottom. What a move between GD makes there, slides up in front of Dowdy. Dowdy tries to cross down underneath him. Jamie's down on the bottom, make a little bit of contact, but nothing hurt there. And Jamie's back up underneath the front. 3 cars side by side here. Lap car in front. I don't know who that is, but I'm sure they will. We should restart and get out of the way. He's going to have a big effect on this race, whatever line he chooses to block. Jamie's going to get underneath that lap car. He's going to make him force him up a little bit. It's going to force him up in front of Dowdy. I don't know who that is, but they just should park that son of a bitch and get out of the way. He's going to get in some contact there. It's going to cause a little problem there with GD. They're going to all be bunched up. GD slides up into Dowdy there a little bit of contact. They're kind of bouncing around. That lap car really caused a havoc there. In the meantime, it's still Jamie out in front. Dowdy's now falling back to the fourth position. We still got 4 cars here fighting for this. 4 laps left to go. They're all still on us. It's Jamie, GD, Dowdy, and Rogue now all here together. And it looks like maybe Hayden's is breaking that 5th position right there in the back of him as well. So maybe that's not Hayden. I'm not sure who it is, but it's going to come down to one of these 4 cars right now. Let's see if we can get up here to the front with Jamie real quick. Come on, damn it. Taking 2 laps just to find the damn car I want to be on. There we go. Alright, we got Jamie in the lead here with GD trying to work that outside groove. Jamie should be sliding up in front of him down the freeway there. He's going to take it away a little bit. Jamie needs to be able to slide up in front of him, diving off that corner, kind of takes momentum away from GD on the freeway if he can do it. Looks like he made a little slip, and it's going to let GD get underneath him. He's going to slide up in front. Jamie crossing him back under. Jamie back out in front. GD, Rogue, Dowdy, your top 4. I'm not sure who is in 5th, but I don't want to get off this battle. Try to figure out they're coming around for the checker. The last lap. GD trying to get a run across the top. Jamie going to slide it just a little bit. I think it's going to be GD at the line. GD's going to take the win with Jamie, Rogue, and Dowdy, your top 4. Hell of a good race. Glad we made it on to catch that one. That was a hell of a race, guys. Really great relation. A lap car kind of got in there and had a little effect on that 4-car battle, but what a good racer. GD worked his way up to there. Kind of started up on the outside of the front wheel, fell back early on. Fell back to about 7th or 8th there for a while, and then worked his way back to the top. He was committed to that top groove. Hell of a good race there between those top 4 cars. GD getting the win. Jamie taking 2nd. Rogue actually looks like he ended up in 3rd with Dowdy in 4th, Sequel in 5th, Barley 6th, Walker 7th, Hayden 8th, Skewy 9th, and Gilly. No practice, Gilly. Oh, looks like he might have practiced a little bit tonight because he ended up in 10th. Just a really great race. Really great race. I'm glad we were here to capture that one. I thought Jamie had that in the bag. He led most of the race. Him and Dowdy going back and forth there in the middle of the middle laps. And then once we got that lap car, it kind of let GD make up some ground, get caught up in there, and just a really good race there, guys. Appreciate you guys being here to watch it. We'll try to get in and do some more, but this was the 4th race for the traveling series with WO Revival and Rip the Lip. Best race we've seen so far. Best race we've seen in a while, to be honest. That was just some really great racing, a lot of give and take. Guys giving some space. But GD definitely earned that one. White Boy said he went from 6th to 17th. Sorry, buddy. Didn't catch any of that. It was too good of a race up front to scroll anywhere else through the rest of the field. But again, the 4th race of the series, that's 4 races, 4 wins for GD. I thought Jamie had him knocked off right there, either Jamie or Dowdy. I think that lap car affected Dowdy more than anybody in the field there, but it was a hell of a good race to watch. So appreciate y'all being here. Appreciate. I can't even talk. Appreciate you supporting the channel, and hopefully we're gonna be back on next Sunday to cover the next race in this series with the Revival. I think I should know where they're at, but I always have to go back and look because I forget all the freaking time. Let's see if I can figure it out here real quick without stuttering around too much. So next week they are, let's see, that's this Sunday. We'll go back to next Sunday. I got my big master spreadsheet going here. So it looks like we're going to send next Sunday night with the Revival is going to be Grant Park and back to Texas. I really hope we can catch that and see if it's as good a race as Texas race. And then the next Monday night, Rip the Lip will be at I-55 in Kenyon County. So some good races coming up. Some great racing tonight. Again, appreciate y'all being here. And we'll catch you again next time. Thank you.